Are you aware that these crystals or stones are more powerful and they have a power to help you let go of the past? So it's a little dark in here. Just a moment. Okay, let's see if that helps just a little bit. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's the other side. Okay. Anyway, so stones have the power, they have the energy and the vibration to help you let go of the past. The crystals that we're going to be using or sharing with you today are, and how to use them, are rutile clear quartz, sesame seed jasper, otherwise known as kiwi jasper from New Zealand, and one of my all-time favorites, selenite, petrified wood, and Shangan amethyst. Look at the color of that. Okay, before I get too much into that. So the concept is, or the reasoning, the energy behind using crystals and specific ones to let go of the past is because of the energy that they hold, that they radiate and project out. And what do I mean by letting go? Letting go of the past, letting go of toxic relationships, whatever, letting go of beliefs that don't support you, that keep you in a holding pattern, or you get so far and then snap back to where you were. It's because you get to, if you choose, go below the surface even deeper so that you really dig out the thing by its roots. Let's just go with negative beliefs that may not even be yours. They are yours now, but they didn't used to be. And so, how does this, a lot of people struggle with this, and sometimes I still do, truth be told. I work with crystals and energy, and they're literally all around me. If you can see my desk, I have without getting too much in the weeds, I have a hutch above here, and I don't know, there are probably maybe 100 crystals around me, in addition to the ones that I'm going to be showing you today. Just a second. So I'm getting a little nervous about sharing some of my own path because, well, it's private stuff. Okay. So a belief in, one of the things that I was taught and it was pounded into my head is that I'm common. You have such good common knowledge. Well, common sense. Well, it's not really all that common. But what I heard in that statement over and over and, infinitum, was that I was common, nothing special. Nothing special would ever happen to me, for me, or with me, and that I really had nothing to offer anyone else. Okay. Whether it's through crystals or channeling energies, doing any of those kinds of things. And sometimes I still feel like that little girl who was just pounded down. So how is it that any of these stones, crystals, because petrified wood really is pretty much a stone, and jasper is pretty much a stone in that sense. How do they help you let go of the past? It's because of the energy that they carry, the energy that they radiate or project out. So here are a couple of ways, just simple ways that you can use these to help you just allow the stuff to come up. We could use another word, but stuff, you get it, right? The malarkey, the baloney, the stuff. And just let it come up to the surface. And when you're feeling And whatever that is for you, whether it's about an argument or a relationship, and this is not leave somebody, do any of those kinds of things. It's just deal with where you are right now in this moment, beautiful soul. So here's one. You can ground. Petrified wood is an amazing grounding tool, and I will often reach for it just to hold it or have it on my desk here on the left side and just put my hand over it. So if this is my desk, I just put my hand over it because I'm right-handed. You can do that. You can put selenite, palmstone, and petrified wood underneath your pillow at night. One of my favorite things to do is to put this great big slab, and it happens to be, I'm holding it right, the sacred geometry of the universe or our solar system. And even if I'm not feeling, how to rephrase that, it is the truth. Even if it's not completely or intentionally about letting go of the past, I will put this guy underneath my pillow at night so that the selenite absorbs any negativity and helps me to realign with the solar system, the cosmos, and the energy of everything there. So the sesame seed. Yep, that's better. You can see it a little better. So letting go. The conscious mind does not like to let go, because then what? Well, if I let go of that, what's on the other side? And the conscious mind, I've named mine Charlie, does not like to be out of control. And it will spin stories, mostly worry ones, right? Or what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, dredging up a whole bunch of stuff, malarkey, that really has no relevance in the moment. And it just really loves it. So Shangan amethyst, which is one of the highest vibrations of amethyst. Can you see that really, really, really dark purple? Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. That looks more yellow to me. All right, the really dark, dark purple. It is incredibly, so think of this as the violet flame, if you will, and how it can pierce the tip, pierce the energy of anything that is not of love and light or of higher vibration. And Shangan amethyst is actually amethyst that forms around a rod. This one happens to be, no longer connected, a rod or a point of clear quartz. And then last but certainly not least, this is rutile clear, which is as opposed to smoky. And the threads, that's the rutile, can be white. And there's a black one. Maybe it shows up. I don't know. There are some black ones here. Let's see, right there. Hopefully it comes out. I don't know. So the threads can be black, gold, or white. And think of this as threads being untangled. So there's a knot of energy around the thing, the belief, the experience, an argument, a disappointment, or some kind of a trauma. We do experience those. And think of rutile quartz as a way to untangle all of the threads, right? Because things can get all twisted around like super easy. And it can help to loosen some things up so that things come up from deep within you, or even a little closer to the surface, depending upon how long you have been doing some of this work. and it just kind of helps things to unravel and then be released into the light for healing. What are some of the ways that you have let go? What are the favorite crystals that you use to let go of the past, to create space from an old belief so that you can implant or imprint imprint a new belief about whatever it is you're working with, on, or through? Do stick around, because there is more and more that we are going to be sharing with you. Please subscribe, and I'd love to hear about your experiences and what your favorite crystal or crystals are to work with letting go. Oh, right, under your pillow, holding, you could hold something to your third eye, or you can just hold it while you're reading or journaling or watching a favorite program. Thank you for being here.